What do you think is the chance of a very rich person losing all of their money in a short time, like a weekend? Most people would say it's almost impossible, but that's exactly what happened to a 30-year-old guy named Sam Bankman-Fried, who was the CEO of FTX, one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world. Sam seemed like a superstar. He appeared on the covers of Fortune and Forbes magazines, hung out with famous people like NBA star Steph Curry and Amazon's Jeff Bezos, and even had big investment firms like BlackRock and SoftBank backing his vision. But behind the scenes, things were very different. FTX was being run by a group of young people, including Sam's girlfriend Caroline, and they were doing some shady stuff from the Bahamas. Their actions led to the collapse of more than 100 related companies and the loss of many people's savings. This story has connections to American politics, the war in Ukraine, and even the Enron scandal. It's a crazy tale of how FTX fell apart. Sam Bankman-Fried, with his messy hair and unassuming appearance, is at the center of this story. He was born in 1992 in California and from a well-connected family. His mom, Barbara, is a lawyer involved in Democratic fundraising, and his dad, Joseph, is a law professor who later helped Sam raise money for his ventures. In 2014, Sam graduated from MIT and worked at a trading firm called Jane Street Capital. It was there that he realized he could make tons of money trading cryptocurrencies. He found a way to buy bitcoins in the US for less and sell it in Japan for more. Sometimes he moved as much as $25 million a day. In 2017, Sam used the money he made to start his own company called Alameda Research. This firm was mostly made up of Sam's friends from MIT and former colleagues from Jane Street. They would later play a key role in FTX's downfall. Sam claimed to believe in effective altruism, which means doing practical things to make a positive impact on the world. But it seemed like he was more interested in appearing humble while living in a $30 million mansion in the Bahamas. Many social media influencers bought into Sam's image, promoting his companies and making him look like the most generous billionaire in the world. In 2019, Sam started FTX, a cryptocurrency derivatives exchange that offered advanced financial products like options and tokenized stocks. FTX quickly gained attention and raised billions of dollars from big investors. It seemed like everyone thought Sam was a genius. However, behind the scenes, things were chaotic. Alameda Research, the firm Sam started earlier, was running like a wild party, with Sam's inner circle of friends living together, partying, and having romantic relationships with each other. This included Caroline, who had little experience but became the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar operation. FTX and Alameda were also involved in some shady practices, like using customer deposits as loans for trading without their knowledge, a clear violation of financial rules. Billions of dollars from FTX customers were being used by Alameda for trading, which was a major concern. Sam also became deeply involved in politics, donating millions to politicians and being associated with political figures. He even helped supply funds to Ukraine, converting cryptocurrency donations into fiat currency for deposit at the National Bank of Ukraine. But then things took a dark turn. In the second half of 2022, inflation started rising, and the US Federal Reserve raised interest rates. This caused the crypto market, which was already unstable, to take a hit. Many crypto firms began to collapse, and Sam saw an opportunity to bail them out, buying their crypto assets at a discount. However, this risky strategy started backfiring as FTX's own financial stability came into question. Reports showed that Alameda Research had a massive amount of its assets tied up in FTX's own token, FTT, which Sam had essentially created out of thin air. This was a huge problem as the crypto market started to decline. Then, on November 6th, Changpeng Zhao, commonly known as CZ, the CEO of Binance, FTX's biggest competitor, announced that Binance would dump the FTT tokens they received from FTX's early stake. FTX's CEO, Sam, responded by saying everything was fine, but it was clear that panic was setting in. FTX's reserves started dwindling, and they couldn't pay out all the withdrawal requests. The FTT token's price plummeted, and FTX's liabilities far exceeded their liquid assets. In a matter of days, FTX went from being valued at $32 billion to filing for bankruptcy. Binance initially agreed to acquire FTX, but then they pulled out of the deal after discovering the true extent of FTX's financial troubles. FTX stopped withdrawals, and reports of missing customer funds started emerging. It was estimated that up to $50 billion in liabilities could be at play. Sam resigned as CEO, and investigations by U.S. authorities began. FTX customers found their cryptocurrency balances had vanished, and the entire crypto market lost over $150 billion in value in just 3 days. Can you imagine how much money you need to lose every minute? The story highlights the risks and uncertainties in the crypto market, and how even experts can make reckless decisions in a bull market. It also raises concerns about political influence and potential corruption. In the end, FTX's collapse serves as a stark reminder that in the world of cryptocurrencies, anything can happen, and investors should be prepared for the unexpected. Thank you for joining us in exploring this captivating story. If you enjoyed this and would like to stay updated on the latest news and analysis, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel.